You're the knowledge. That's a bad.
I agree. Look at this guy. You see? He's taking liberties. At 20, you are not urinating straight properly. At 20, this man was heavyweight champion of the world. He goes above Lennox Lewis.
No.
Furthermore,
Bring Lennox Lewis now.
This man, all right.
Welcome to Settle It, the Power List, powered by Betway. I'm your host, Radio Rahim. Today, we are settling the long-standing debate in boxing, the greatest heavyweights of all time, their iconic careers, championships, influence on the sport, and impact on boxing history. Joining us today are two major figures in the sport of boxing, Sam Jones and the Knowledge Spencer Fearon. They will help us settle this debate and definitively make our power list. Here's how it works. Every fighter must be placed on the power list, with S being the best and D being the worst. Let's get started. Sam, you're up first.
Okie doke, let's go. Do I hand it to you?
Muhammad Ali, the greatest.
Oh,
Where are we putting this one, Sam?
it's the easy start. We can put him here. I'm gonna put him here for now. But he's definitely on.
No, hold on. What are you leaving room for? Somebody who might be better than the greatest?
I base my opinions, right, on these types of situations, on longevity, and if it's based off a one-off night and who's the then someone else could be there. Like, do you understand what I mean? If it was a one-off night and in their absolute primes, but I base it off longevity. So I'm keeping it there for now, and I might nudge it over there in a minute. But he's definitely.
Okay, Spencer, he's put Ali there, but he's left room for someone else to possibly best Muhammad Ali at the top line here, which means what I'm asking is there any card that's in front of you? You can't see who these fighters are. So you don't know who's here. Is there any card here, though, that you might potentially put ahead of Ali at the top tier?
Sam Jones is a great talker and promoter, but today he's going to be a demoter because how the hell can you bleed space right here? Sam, you're winding me up, you know. I mean, me and you are really tight. We're good friends. We speak all the time. I'm going to be real. There are men, right? And I would say, like, if we're talking about the greatest of all time, there are men, and it's debatable and it's arguable. We could argue here. Like, someone could say, like, well, maybe Lennox Lewis should be a bit more closer.
This is what I was just about to say.
Because I know, because that's what he's waiting for, because I know that Sam is the biggest Lennox Lewis groupie. I'm telling you this now. I swear down. Back in the old days.
It already.
No, but it's true though. Back in the old days, he used to have dreadlocks as well, you know what I mean? I'm telling you. He used to walk to the ring, natural mystic. Yeah, I'm telling you, but no. Or there's another Lewis, in Joe Lewis, right? Could be, right? There's arguments on there. I don't know if who's on here, but there's a massive debate and people will think, well, it's eras and times, but Jack Johnson could be up here as
you know what, I'm gonna get you. I need you to pull a card.
That's what I'm saying,
Spencer, because it did say the greatest. The language matters. It didn't say the best.
He is the greatest of all. He's the greatest of all time. Like, for what he did, not just in the ring, outside of the ring, he's the greatest of all time. But like I say, you've already kind of ruined my surprise there.
All right, so
of what we're waiting for, but. He's there, isn't he? He's.
What I'm saying is this, yeah. 1964, Muhammad Ali, right? So the 2 times when he won the world titles. Forget the 3rd time when he beat Leon Spinks, right, in '78, right? On the 2 times when he became heavyweight champion, right? He was the underdog, right?
Yeah.
He was the underdog. He was a massive underdog against when he fought Sonny Liston, February 25th, 1964, and he was a massive underdog in October of '74 when he fought George Foreman, and he beat both of these guys. So off of that, now I'm saying like, he deservedly up there. But I'm gonna take my pick. This is a planting. Look at this. Look at this. Hey. You planned this, innit? You guys planned this, innit? Look at this. This is Sam's favorite fight. This is Sam's favorite fighter, Lennox Lewis. Former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world after beating Evander Holyfield. Lennox Lewis he's up there. Without a doubt, he's up there.
Real bad man.
Right? Yeah, real. Say it again, real. No, for real.
Bad man.
All right, but this is what I'm saying to you. and I'm saying to the audience as well, right? Would Muhammad Ali have lost by one punch to Oliver McCall and by one punch to Hasim Rahman, even though he revenged them? But would Muhammad Ali had lost by one punch? And that's why I'm saying, and I love Lennox. He's a person that I speak to regularly.
He was jet-lagged against Hasim Rahman.
Yeah, he was.
He
avenged all his losses.
And destroy him, level him.
No. I'm saying all of this, but I'm saying these great men, yeah? You're not meant to lose by getting knocked out by one punch. No, I'm not having it.
I get that, but you see with him, right? Not only longevity, retired at 38, yeah?
Yep.
38. Not only longevity, I just think on his day as well,
we could say
everybody and everyone.
So many heavyweights
everybody and everyone.
in history, right? I'm saying Lennox Lewis
longevity as well.
No, Lennox Lewis's longevity was, and one thing I give Lennox Lewis, just like Ali, he wasn't frightened to face anyone. He would face the best, and he didn't care at any time, right? So I'm gonna have to place Lennox Lewis up there as well. Can he go in the same space here? Because Lennox Lewis, by his own admission, would say no.
Can we put them can we stack them?
Yeah.
Can we stack them this way?
So like, I would say I'm gonna put Lennox Lewis here. I'm gonna put him up here as well. But we're gonna argue about this. I'm gonna put him up there as well.
Now I gotta give a shout out to Naseem Rahman because he'll be very upset when he watches this show.
What?
You gotta credit the man with the one-punch knockout. It's no discredit.
Oh, it was an amazing shot.
I'm gonna be real. He was jet lagged.
Boxing.
He was jet lagged.
Heavyweight boxing. We've all said it at ringside at some point. Any fight can be changed by one punch. That's the magic.
Especially in heavyweight boxing.
It's the truth.
I love heavyweight
He
boxing.
caught Lennox on the button.
But the great ones,
It wasn't a lucky shot. He landed the perfect punch and put this man down.
Yeah, he planned the shot as well. But I'm saying to you, because of that, because of the two blemishes on Lennox Lewis's career, yeah, doesn't put him as the ultimate guy. He's up there because I'm saying.
But like Muhammad Ali, he's by everybody the greatest of all time. He lost plenty of fights towards the end of his career as well.
No. But all right, I'll take it on that, yeah.
Everyone
we have to realise when you're dealing with Muhammad Ali, when you're speaking about this great man, yeah?
I knew this was coming.
Right? Yeah, rhyme up to
There's not many people that can like over talk and out talk me. You found him.
Right? I'm just telling you.
Now, they've given me notes here. I'm going to set these down.
I'm just a fan of heavyweight boxing. I'm just a fan.
But Sam,
I'm just a fan.
Sam, Muhammad Ali, when we're looking at Muhammad Ali, right? I'm saying for what the man did inside of the ring when he refused to go to the Vietnam War, right? And they stripped him of his title for 3.5 years. In 1971, when he came back and fought Joe Frazier, when he lost the super fight, right? Forget about that. The fact that they took away his best, his peak times, they took it away. You know, you're a promoter, you're in there, you know, man. When you've taken away the best, but yet he still came back and beat the best.
Oh no, it's amazing.
They done boxing a favour when they done boxing. Sam Jones, man, they gave boxing a favour when they stripped him of the title.
The good news is
he would have beaten Joe Frazier coming up. He'd have beaten Ken Norton. He'd have beaten those guys.
The good news is about this is we pulled out two of the top dogs straight away. So the next bit of this is going to be a doddle. It's going to be a doddle. Who's this? Jack Dempsey.
Boy, there are no easy answers in this one.
Oh, there you go, Rahim. Jack Dempsey. See, I've watched quite a bit of Jack Dempsey, but again, it's Spencer's closer to that time zone.
No, but you know what? That's cool. You know why it is? It's cool. That's cool. Jack Dempsey's a great man.
Yeah.
He revolutionized boxing. The two-fisted attack that man brought to the game? Nah. Jack Dempsey was a monster.
He's not on the top line, no.
No.
He's not on the top line.
But for his era,
I've not seen the rest of these card names, so it's a very different. We're gonna put him in the middle. What do you reckon?
B.
What does B stand for in this?
Well, on a range of the best to the worst. B is a respectable.
I'm hoping with the names I'm going to have on these cards.
Top tier fighter.
Yeah, because I don't want to listen. It's going to be. This is so difficult. You know, ranking. This is a very difficult.
I feel like
task.
this Dempsey card comes down to where you rate power, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the Dempsey shift, right? The big shot, you move this way, come over the top. I mean, he designed that shot. The heavyweight
where do you think? Spencer?
Where Jack Dempsey destroyed, and it was destroyed when he destroyed Jess Willard. Was that 1919, right? I know it's like. You young kids be like, 1919 now. Because it's on film. You can just go on YouTube. The man was a monster. He was tyrannical. He was tyrannical.
Every fighter here is going to be tyrannical.
No.
We got to break down
but his style of fighting.
It's a hard start, this is, by the way. It's a hard start.
My question is, how much does power figure in to your ranking? Power alone. I know that everybody's got their magic charm.
It's not only the power, it's how he administered it. He was no nonsense. That was it.
Hey, listen, by the way, I hope you brought your sleeping bags because we're going to be here a hell of a long time with Spencer.
No, listen.
I think that's a respectable place to put him.
Yeah, I'm not going to, all right.
Because look at the first three. So we're going to be in good company here,
Yeah,
aren't
we are. But as far as I'm concerned, Jack Dempsey's definitely up there.
Over to you, Spencer.
Ooh. Wladimir
Klitschko.
Oh, wow. See, this is, now I can give a very good opinion on this. Well, whether it's, whether people
I like that you pull the card and he gives the explanation and he pulls the card and you give the explanation.
I'll tell you, he's going here. He's going here.
Hey. Above Jack Dempsey.
He's going here.
What you doing?
Yeah, I'm telling you now.
Vladimir Klitschko.
Yes, he is.
You know this doesn't say Vitali, right?
Rahim, tell him.
You know this doesn't say Vitali, right?
No, of course. Wait a minute. How long did he have the world title for?
I don't care.
How long did he have the world title for?
I'm not a contestant. I should not overstep.
How long did this man have the world title for?
I'm just, listen, you're losing your touch here, Mr. Knowledge.
No, go on, tell me. How can you not tell me? Listen,
longevity,
Dr. Steelhammer.
Okay, did fantastic. Look at the level of opposition. He boxed blown up cruiserweights. I just don't. Listen, I like Wladimir Klitschko, amazing fighter, but he ain't on. I'm hoping we're gonna have the Incredible Hulk come out of here next. If that's where we're putting Dr. Steelhammer.
Listen, I have to go. I'm going by longevity or how many defenses the man's made. Right, he was world champion combined on two sittings
but that era,
for 10 years.
That era was.
It's not his fault. That era.
I'm not saying it was.
It's not his fault.
I'm not saying it was.
Two things.
Come on.
The rules of
I don't even like him that close
rules of
to
the
Lennox.
game say that you have to agree on where it goes. So this is where Spencer wants.
Well, I'm placing him here. We can come back to it.
No.
I'm placing him here.
No, we actually
I can let you move.
We're gonna have to settle this because we got a lot of cards to get through.
If I see some even recent heavyweights come out of this domino pack here, and Klitschko's there. I like Klitschko, a great heavyweight, but not for me. Not in the top 10 of all time. No chance.
Well, he's not in the top 10.
No
wait
chance.
Wait a minute. We're talking about this, yeah? This is the next thing what I'm trying to say to you, right? Similar to Lennox Lewis, right? He lost to Corey Sanders, right? Bad beating, right? And he lost to Lamont Brewster.
Yes.
Bad beating. He went to Emmanuel Stewart, the man who revolutionized the style of Lennox Lewis, right?
Yeah.
And he changed his style to be.
You can't compare Vladimir Klitschko to Lennox Lewis. Stop doing
you're
that.
Going crazy. You're going crazy now.
That's Maldives to Benidorm.
No, it's
where would you put him? Without Spencer's influence,
Vladimir's up there, man. You cannot.
Is he in the top 10 of all time?
He is.
No.
He is
I'm
in the
not having
top
10. If I see Oleksandr Usyk come out of this, he is not ahead of Oleksandr Usyk.
No, I'm not Ukrainian. I've got Ukrainian
He's not ahead of Usyk. If Usyk's in this pack, he's not ahead of Usyk.
Why, he's not ahead of Usyk?
No chance.
Because of what?
I think Usyk would twist him right up.
You think so?
Yes, it'd make his life like Tetris.
I'm not. Sam, where would you put him in this line?
It's so difficult because I'm not making out that he's a great fighter. But look how many of these cards are here. I'm gonna flick that right off. If I say put him where Spencer wants him because he's older than me, put him where he wants him to go.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I respect my elders here.
You know what? This is good diplomacy. He's given a concession.
Yeah, he has. Thank you very much.
Can we just nudge him down a little bit there, though, on the line?
and maybe just a little bit over here.
No.
We need some space for some people ahead of him.
Oh, wow.
Jeez,
wait there, 1 second, 1 second. Didn't this man beat your brethren?
Who's my brethren?
David A. Didn't he beat David A?
Oh, yeah, but come on, Spencer.
Wait, I'm asking questions. Did he beat David Haye?
Again,
a peak David Haye, not a 20 belly penny.
Another cruiserweight, and he hurt.
Did he not beat him?
No, another
Brother,
cruiserweight.
don't run on my blood pressure today.
We love David Haye, but David Haye is not
career cruiserweight.
Career cruiserweight.
No,
I know, but what I'm trying to say to you is like, he beat your brother.
I'm not saying, by the way.
You was the biggest David Haye cheerleader, you know?
No,
I remember when you used to be around with him.
I am right now.
No, but
and
what
that
I'm
doesn't
saying,
sway me in this argument.
What I'm saying is,
you used to have cornrows and everything.
Where's his brother going? His brother's
This is
better
what
than him.
I can't wait to see.
He ain't even the best Klitschko. He ain't even the best
This is
Klitschko.
Wladimir. Ahead of Jack Dempsey. Let me tell you,
Vitali's better than him.
The truth is, at best.
Honestly,
at best, he's going to see. I just don't want to disrespect
Rahim's getting involved now.
That's what the deal is.
Is Rahim not even touching the cards?
I'm just telling you.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Right, let's go.
We're already gone.
Listen to me. I'm gonna put him in there. I'm gonna put him there.
Hold on.
Fair enough. Yeah, exactly.
Spencer's bottled that, by the way. Okay.
Ooh,
the Gypsy King. Okay.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
I'm putting the Gypsy King ahead of Wladimir Klitschko.
100%.
Are you men?
I'm not
Wait. Why are you even talking on this? 100%. Nobody don't care about your opinion right now. You just read off of the all-cue thing and keep out of this.
I have Tourette's.
Yeah.
Hey. So listen. I'm putting. So in this order, just to be sure. This is the order, isn't it? So from best to kind of okay. So I'm going to put Tyson there he's better than Wladimir Klitschko. Come on, let's get into the real world.
But still a B. Okay.
No, and
okay.
I agree. That's, you know what? Seriously, because of this and how this has come out, right? This is put like in alignment to what I'm saying. But the reason why I'm saying like when it comes to Wladimir is because of the criticism that the guy gets, and I'm saying I don't
criticize him.
No,
but you know what I was? I'm just being honest, and this is no disrespect to Wladimir, because I'd never want to upset a man of that size. But listen to me.
You wouldn't.
Do you know when we used to tune in, he used to headline them stadiums in Germany? I was just waiting for someone to come and whoop him. Because he never, for me, that's the reason why he wasn't allowed to box in America no more.
No, because he's boring.
Correct.
It was boring. But it was technically sound though.
But amazing fighter.
Yeah.
But you don't tell me David Haye, say about David. David, a career cruiserweight.
Also,
this guy is a great fighter, but for me, Tyson Fury's better than him. He clears him.
In the same way, I had to put some respect on the name of that knocked out Lennox Lewis.
Oh, Hasim
Rahman. I got to put some respect on the name of Layman Brewster. That was the fight.
No, Lamont Brewster.
That was Layman. That was the fight.
But you can't even compare Lamont Brewster to Hasim Rahman.
This is what I'm saying. But I would agree. But that's the fight that cooked Wladimir Klitschko for me, because that wasn't about a one-punch knockout. That wasn't about just power.
He got beat up.
He got beat in the heart. That was a fight of heart. However, I like what we're doing here, and we have added a wrinkle to the game. What are you gonna do? You got two giants in the sport that can change how it goes.
Who's going on A?
We're gonna put some ranking into these levels.
Whose go was that? That was Spencer's go, wasn't it?
Settle It is powered by our friends at Betway for exclusive acquisition offers, free bets, and much more. Download the Betway app today.
Okay, here we go. Oh wow, I love AJ.
Yeah, go on. We're gone. Where are you going to put him?
Do you know what? This is
former unified
no bridging ship either.
No, I'm not doing any bridging ship. But again, your man in the red Hugo Boss shorts there. AJ whooped him, and AJ would whoop him in any era as well. So we're going to put AJ right here. No.
I'm starting to feel like B is the fence.
No, listen to me. Do you know why I find this difficult, right? Because I'm not just saying this. I love Tyson Fury. I love AJ. This is my era as well. But I do think AJ has a better heavyweight CV than Tyson Fury.
But Tyson Fury is technically better than him.
I know. I agree with that.
Yeah, I know.
I totally agree with that. But Rahim, I'm struggling here. I'm struggling because
this is a very British debate.
AJ's record, right? Is better than Tyson Fury's.
His resume is incredible.
Technically, what you've just said, I totally agree with. However, Tyson Fury's best win is...
Klitschko.
Yes, Klitschko. Yeah, your man Klitschko. Okay,
Is that his best?
No.
That's his best win.
No, but wait, Spencer. Wait a minute.
I'd say his best win was the third fight with Wilder.
No. His best performance was the second Wilder fight in Vegas. That was hands down. Butchered him up, carved him up, and stopped him. But listen to me.
There was no resistance in that fight.
No, but listen to me, please. His story as well, Tyson Fury, 32 stone coming back, and then beating Wilder and got robbed. But what I find it so difficult because I think again his record much better than his one of his best wins against Wilder is not aging the best. Do you know what I mean with Deontay Wilder? Because Deontay Wilder's best wins against a 900-year-old Luis Ortiz. So this is why I find it difficult. But I'm kind of happy with that. But I am an AJ guy. I am an AJ guy. But let Spencer. What do you think there? Because I'm an AJ guy. I think he deserves a lot of respect.
Do you know what? I'm an Anthony Joshua guy, and sometimes certain things don't sit right with me when people haven't come from the old school of learning boxing and coming into boxing. But you have to admit, the things that Anthony Joshua has done.
Carried British boxing on his back.
Carried it. No.
He's going to have a bad back for carrying British boxing.
He's got a bad back right now, I'm telling you. But what I'm trying to say is with Anthony Joshua, what he's done for boxing, and not only that, but his resume. It's amazing.
Do we move him closer?
Listen, here's what we do. Let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is this is still in the wrong spot. This is why B doesn't make any sense. If you put this here, now this makes a lot more sense. This man beat him. Jack Dempsey would ruin him.
Don't blame me for that. That was Spencer's doing.
So what I'm saying is sometimes I've just got to make a point of order.
All right,
I'm the speaker of this house.
Right? But I'm saying no.
Whoa,
disrespect.
Settle
disrespect.
Down.
No, see that fight. Listen, that's a massive disrespect.
But you know why I'm getting sad?
Disrespect.
But you know why I'm getting sad? Do you know why I'm getting so sad?
This is Jack Dempsey you're talking about, you know?
Jack Dempsey.
But do you know why I'm getting sad? Because I want to get him closer to there. I promise it was nothing to do with Jack Dempsey. I'd rather move Jack Dempsey there.
All right. Let's do that then, yeah? Let's do that now.
Okay. I'm happy. Let's neaten it all down. I've got OCD. I've got OCD, so we can do that. I'm much happier with this. So before people start jumping at me, the Johns and all the people coming for me there, I just wanted AJ to be
next to Tyson.
Yes, next to Tyson. But it's for me that's a coin flip, these two, because I believe AJ's record is better.
I ain't Mike Tyson, man.
See, I have a problem with this already.
Why have you got a problem? Go on, tell me why you got a problem.
Because the biggest thing I hear in boxing, right, and I'm a fan before anything, right? You've been in the ring, yeah, so before, again, I get annihilated in the comments. Prime Mike Tyson beats everybody. Prime Mike Tyson did this. Mike Tyson was a force for a couple of years, a couple of years. Yes, he was the youngest heavyweight champion. I understand all of that, ferocious, and I would never offend him if he was stood here. I'd be standing over that side of the wall.
You'd be very wise to do
correct, but I just don't. There was no longevity there, in my opinion.
Hold up a second.
I pick people with longevity that dominated
longevity.
For a long
and
time.
What else do you pick them on? What else? Did you pick them on a pill? Did you pick them on a gravitas? They picked them on
what they did and what they did and how long they did it for.
His appeal, Mike Tyson's appeal. Look, I know you would have just about caught it. You know he had one of them ticks in his haircut. You know he had the little part in his hair.
I tried, but I've got the wrong shaped head.
Right. You did it. You see,
my hairline's not as crispy
influence.
as yours.
Listen, as much as when you say, we know that he was the youngest at 20 and then he kind of burned out and then I hear all of that, right? But Mike Tyson, was it November of 1996, when knocking out Trevor Burbeck and hitting Burbeck with one punch, and Burbeck goes down, gets up, goes down, gets up and goes down again, right? He was the youngest ever heavyweight champion in the world.
Yeah, get that.
Do you conceive that?
Yeah, amazing.
At 20,
amazing.
You are not urinating straight properly.
Yeah.
At 20, this man was heavyweight champion of the world.
But the race is
Right?
not to the swift,
No,
but
no,
to
no,
that one
no,
that can
no,
endure to
no,
the end.
I
So
like-
we're
I
not
like
taking
Rahim.
the
I
totality
like
brother.
Rahim.
of
No,
this.
Mike Tyson goes right here, because Mike Tyson goes right
Okay,
here.
do you know what? I'm okay with that
Right,
because
that's
he's-
where he
because-
goes.
because he's not in this diamond
No,
list here.
he's not.
Okay,
He's not.
fair
Mike
enough.
Tyson goes here.
Fair enough.
Right?
But do you understand my reasoning
Totally,
for
I
that?
totally get it. But we are forgetting, right?
Mike
I
Tyson.
speak to grannies, yeah? At the time when Mike Tyson was at his height, I was delivering paper. I was doing a paper boy. So I used to deliver to an old people's home, right? I'd have old grannies, yeah, saying, "Oh, Spencer, I gotta watch that fight. Did you watch it? Oh my God."
Yeah.
This and that was the appeal of Mike Tyson. No, that means something. When you can get old grannies to get out of their bed. No.
No. But then-
Remember you saying
hold
that
on a
you said
minute.
about this
Hold
guy?
on.
That is
You
Spencer,
said that you weren't
Spencer,
interested
now
in
we're
watching
getting
this guy.
now you're getting really out there because
No.
if that's the case, Anthony Joshua goes there. If you're
No,
talking about
listen,
grannies,
wait.
grannies, everyone
No,
loves
hold on
AJ.
a second. Wait,
Grannies
stop.
love AJ.
In the UK, everyone loves AJ.
No,
Check this one out.
I'm not
In
having that.
the world, listen, when Mike Tyson used to fight, my cousins in Jamaica used to phone me, bro. Don't wind me up, bro.
To be fair, hold on, before you pull that one. To
I've
be
already pulled
fair,
it.
most of the men on these cards can have that story, right? I mean, all the way right down to Jack Dempsey. They all had their times, they had their eras, which is why this is
Not
such
the
a
same.
difficult debate.
This one is
But let me
interesting.
tell
Not
you
the same.
what, before we move
Brother,
on-
you're still
before we-
talking about the man right now.
Before we move on, let me tell you why you
You're
are
winding
correct
me up.
in putting him in this second tier. Mike Tyson never avenged any of his losses.
No, I understand that. I understand that.
I'm not
I
finished,
understand that.
Spencer.
I understand that.
I'm not finished,
And he
Spencer.
never won
I'm
a
not
fight where he was the
finished,
underdog.
Spencer. And Lennox Lewis beat this man.
Yeah, that's why he's been beneath him.
This is what I'm saying.
That's
This is
why
why
he's
he
beneath
belongs
him.
here. It's no disrespect to him, but that is the difference between the Diamond District and the Gold Standard.
Okay, we've got another diamond district here. It's like, you see my opinions on Jack Dempsey, I'm just being honest. I've not watched enough of him. I've watched him because I love, heavyweight boxing is my favorite thing, but I've watched a hell of a lot of him. That's an all-time great. That's on the diamond list. I will not put him ahead of Lennox Lewis, but I am putting him on this row. And I'm going to glue it down in case Spencer tries to move it.
No, I'm not going to move it because George Foreman's one of my favourite fighters,
Yeah.
especially at the time when he won the World Heavyweight Championship against Joe Frazier
And he
in
come back
Jamaica.
at 45 years old and won the regain.
20 years after,
He
he became World Heavyweight Champion again by knocking out
greatness.
Michael Moore.
That's greatness.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's
He's up
greatness.
there, no arguments. I'm not even
Big
arguing
George.
on that one.
Big George.
Big George is up there.
For me, if two slots could occupy the same space at the same
No,
time,
get
I
away
would
from
put
Lennox
these,
Lewis.
I would put these together.
No.
I wouldn't rate Lennox over George for entirely different reasons, but I wouldn't rate George over Lennox either. I would like for them to occupy the same space. However, that is not possible, and this is England, so we're going to keep Lennox Lewis there.
Okay.
Listen, I've already kind of let Spencer have his weight there. I will literally sit on that card. That's not moving from number 2. Thank you.
Smoking Joe Frazier.
Another one. It's
Right.
he's in the
Right,
X list.
Smoking Joe Frazier. An incredible fighter, right? An incredible fighter. And not only is the fact is this, what people seem to forget is like the super fight, the first ever fight of the century was him versus Muhammad Ali, March of 1971. And people seem to forget that this man actually won the fight. So he's got to be up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But up here on the S's,
Don't put him there in
right?
front of.
No. I'm going to put him here.
Oh,
and
wow.
And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to put him here. I'm going to tell you why I'm going to put him here.
Okay.
Because Ali beat him and George Foreman beat him. So therefore, I'm saying he can't be on the same parallel length as these guys. He's got to be here.
I know why you're saving, because you're saving one of a spot here, and I know exactly who you're saving it for, because I know you just like you know me. We've had these chats before. Oh, another one of my favourite fighters. Again, career cruiserweight. An amazing fighter, but I think he's the second best cruiserweight to ever live.
Second best. Who's the first?
Oleksandr Usyk.
Stop this foolishness today, yeah? Let's stop this foolishness.
You think Evander Holyfield would beat Usyk?
Evander Holyfield has smashed Usyk. I'm telling you this now. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm looking at your face.
Put the cameras.
Right, I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now.
I respectfully disagree, Mr.
Right.
Fearon.
Okay.
I believe Oleksandr Usyk, and when we get Oleksandr Usyk come up here as well, he's going in your favourite A line as well.
What?
Because he survives in any era. Don't come at me different. He's great fighter though, Evander Holyfield, but I'm putting him in row B.
Bro.
B?
Row
Yes.
B.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that's a disrespect.
As a heavyweight. This is heavyweights.
No, I'm talking about
This is a
heavyweights.
cruiserweight.
Are you
You know
wait? I'm
Yeah,
going to explain to you.
this
Hold
is
up, and
heavyweights.
this is how I'm going to explain to you.
The pointing's coming out now. This is getting real. The tables are going to flip here. Derek Chisora style.
Right. I'm not going to do that, sir. What I am going to do is
I'm not
this.
gonna do that, sir.
No, what I'm going to do is this. Evander Holyfield had the heart bigger than this whole studio. Evander Holyfield had boxing IQ. Evander Holyfield could fight, he could box, and more than anything, he just loved to fight. Unfortunately, he went on longer than he should have gone, so maybe that's why the reason why you're having that little disclaimer. But I grew up in the times where I would get up to watch this.
No,
man.
I'm not having a disclaimer. I'm not. I love it. Evander Holyfield is one of my favourite fighters. Really, he is.
Evander Holyfield is up there.
I just think people
He's up
disrespect
there.
the fact
He's
that,
up
do you know it's easy to say, it's like when people discuss football players, Maradona, Lionel Messi. Oleksandr Usyk, for me, whenever he comes up in this, I'm sorry to kind of go ahead of time.
You're saying as a cruiserweight.
He's in the top 10 of all
Yeah,
time,
all right.
Usyk, for me.
For you. Right, the thing about it is this.
No, not for me. I think anybody with a clear brain cell.
Me being honest, yeah. You see, like when we're doing current fighters and they're still in the game, I don't really like to put them on these boards, right? I like to judge them when they're retired. This man's retired, so where I'm judging him or putting Evander Holyfield, I'll put Evander Holyfield right here.
Evander Holyfield did beat Tyson twice.
Yes.
As a heavyweight, I'm
He beat him twice.
picking Evander over
Listen,
Joshua.
it's Spencer.
Right.
It's Spencer's decision.
Picking
This one.
Evander even over Tyson Fury. I'm calling this one a 50-50 fight.
Okay.
It's difficult.
Okay.
It's difficult for me
Put
to not put
Evander
him
Holyfield
in the
right
head.
here. Put Evander Holyfield right
Hard
here.
to-
Put him where Spencer wants to put him.
Put it right here. We're going to discuss to line it up in the put it right there.
Right.
And that's only because we are just looking at the
I love
heavyweights.
Evander
If it was
Holyfield, by the
entirety
way.
of the career, I might have him in the Diamond District, to be fair.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one.
Hey,
this
I
is
know-
going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting.
Clean up, Daniel.
This is going to be interesting. Right? Brother, let's just be 100, yeah?
boy.
This is what I said to you. I like to judge. I like to
Get him down there.
Mind you, part of the rules are you two have to agree.
All right, cool. Right? Right there. How about that one?
No,
I'm
maybe the
joking.
D is for Daniel. There's maybe this is quadruple D.
I'm joking. I don't
Nah,
want
he
I don't want
definitely
Stan to
on.
phone me later.
He's not on
Listen,
bottom
to be
rack.
fair, to be fair, just to be fair, it's S to D, but this is not trash. This is the best, the worst of the best. So everybody on these cards
Again, I'm gonna-
I'm going to be biased. Mr. Manager's trainer, promoter,
Former
I'm
heavyweight
hype
champion.
man. You know what I mean? He
So
does
just so you
everything.
know,
he has to be realistic.
This
He has
is
to
not.
go
Hey,
He has to go
This is
ahead.
not the.
Hey.
This is not the
He has to go
trash
ahead.
bin.
It's not
but
a
it's
trash
just
bin.
the. It's the.
It's not a
it's the
trash bin.
least
Daniel
good
Dubois.
of the
Daniel
best.
Dubois has better heavyweight wins on his CV than your man in the Hugo Boss shorts above him there.
Are you
Talk
crazy?
to me.
Are you crazy?
Come, go on, talk to me then.
Are you crazy?
Tell
Listen
me it
to
then.
me.
Read them
All
off.
right,
Reel
right.
them
Listen,
off
listen,
for me.
listen,
Reel
listen.
them off for me.
Listen to me.
The guy
Listen
that
to
whooped Daniel whooped Wladimir Klitschko.
Who? What guy that whooped?
Usyk would whoop Vladimir Klitschko. No
Keep
problem.
on this Usyk whooping Wladimir Klitschko thing, you know? Brother, how would Usyk would have whooped Wladimir Klitschko?
Very
How?
s-
I want to know how.
Mate,
No, how though? I want to know how.
It turned him into a Game Boy.
Brother,
Definitely. It
listen, we
turned him inside out.
so being so dish. And you know what?
I'm not being
It's kind of weird, you know,
disrespectful.
because
He's an amazing fighter.
If you was black, I'd say you're racist. I'm telling you this now. Listen to me. Because, no, we're disrespecting this man too much. You put him down here, and I say, you know what? Because they can reshuffle it. But I have to be real. When you're saying that on a resume, Daniel Dubois whooped better guys than on his resume.
Talk to me,
yeah?
has he not? Yeah, he has.
Bro,
yeah, he has.
bro,
Look
bro,
at Daniel Dubois'
bro,
heavyweight CV. It's
bro,
better than your man Vladimir's.
He still beat
Are
David
you
Haye.
picking Daniel
And I'm-
Dubois
No.
over Wladimir Klitschko if they were to match up?
Get up.
Well, if they were to
Who
fight
are
each
you?
other.
Who are you picking?
If they were to fight each other.
Yeah.
Vladimir Klitschko will beat Daniel Dubois.
No, I'm not having it.
You're not gonna have it. Daniel
I'm
Dubois will
not
beat
having
him.
it. No.
Well, you don't think so?
I
You
do
see,
not
you,
think so.
you
Big stiff
bro,
orthodox.
you-
Big stiff orthodox. Not
Bro,
me,
Layman
Daniel.
Bro.
Brewster beat Wladimir Klitschko.
Was
on heart.
No. Was he with Emmanuel Stewart at that time? In a boxing, no, you don't box him ugly.
Well, what does
I'm
this-
telling
what does
you,
this matter?
he would have outpointed Daniel.
No.
For this time here, he would have outpointed him.
I'm not
Well,
having it. Daniel got beautiful balance just like Wladimir Klitschko.
He wasn't with Don Charles.
Didn't Dubois get knocked down by Kevin Lalera? Didn't he get knocked down by him?
Anyone can get knocked down. It's heavy.
No, but did he get knocked down by him?
He got knocked down on the top of his. He got hit on the top of his sweep.
And wait there, and
he
you're
got
saying
back up and stopped him.
this man has got one of the best heavyweight knockout resumes in history, yeah?
Who did
in history?
Because they couldn't figure out a way to get around this long jab.
Brother.
And these were not the most talented era
Do
of
you
heavyweight.
know what? This is actually getting bad because I don't want to disrespect Wladimir Klitschko.
You are though.
No, but I'm saying about in his era,
you got
which is
something
not his
against these
fault.
people,
No,
man.
which is not his fault. Daniel Dubois
you know?
boxed in a better era of heavyweight boxing than Wladimir Klitschko.
I
That's
agree.
a fact. You're the knowledge.
I
That's a fact.
agree. Look at this guy. You see? He's taking liberties.
Hey.
Right, you're taking liberties. You're taking liberties with Klitschko. You are taking liberties with Klitschko.
Big Vlad can go there. He ain't even the best Klitschko.
Who?
Even the best Klitschko. Oh my God.
No, man. He's going.
Give me some, Rahim. Don't leave me hanging, Rahim. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
Leave this man right here. You're taking liberties. It's like you two like ganging up. Like I don't know what Wladimir Klitschko's done against you guys. You know?
No, I'm just basing it on facts.
It's a tough division here.
Brother.
What do we got? Let the people see. Oh, here's the Usyk card.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave a space here because I believe there's one about. But he's on the top rack.
I'm not gonna disagree with you.
He's
on
on
this,
the top rack.
I'm not gonna disagree with you because the man's fantastic and I'm a massive fan. Right?
He's on the top rack.
He's up there. But I'm telling you now.
Don't reach over and snatch it off, or I'll sit on the card.
No, I'm telling you now. I believe that Evander Holyfield would have dealt with him.
No.
Right?
No, you're on glue.
No, I'm not. I'll tell you why. I'm not on glue. Because did not Derek Chisora give him this hardest fight?
Oh, come on.
Did Derek Chisora give him? Did Derek Chisora? Yes or no?
Derek Chisora is a big handful.
Yes or no? Is there more a handful than Evander Holyfield?
Listen.
Is Derek Chisora more a handful?
What has Oleksandr Usyk done? Let me. Okay, now I'm going to give you some knowledge.
Come on.
Now I'm going to give you some knowledge.
But it's only heavyweight. Only the heavyweight part of the career.
I don't care. We're going into this now.
Yeah, go on.
Because he's basing his opinion on cruiserweight achievements.
No.
This guy beat Murat Gassiev, who by the way, I've seen spar hundreds of rounds.
That's an excellent fighter.
And by the way, forget excellent fighter. He can punch like an Eddie Stobar on a motorway, right?
All right.
He is dealt with him in Russia, right? He's dealt with everybody he's gone to back gardens.
The Bradis fight that he had was one of the best fights I've ever seen.
Okay, Marius Bradis, back gardens.
One of the best fights.
Gassiev, whooped him. Heavyweights, I love them all. AJ, I love the guy. Whooped him twice. Tyson Fury, whooped him twice. Daniel Dubois, my guy, beat him twice. This guy survives in any era of boxing, period. And
survives, but does he dominate?
No. He wins championships in any era. This guy is a two-division undisputed champion.
Let me ask one question.
There's no questions. He stays there.
Derek Chisora done what he done and lost to Usyk, what does Joe Frazier do with Usyk?
Okay. No more further questions, Your Honor.
What do you mean?
No more further. What does Joe Frazier do to him?
That's one off.
Wait, what does Evander Holyfield do?
No, he doesn't beat Usyk.
What does Evander Holyfield do?
He doesn't beat
Oh,
Usyk.
brother.
I'm calling that one 50-50. I'm
doesn't
not
beat
sure,
Usyk.
but this one,
continue,
Joe Frazier
Bracy.
takes him. But all right, you know what?
He stays there.
He gave you two concessions.
Yes.
I think you owe him this one. Usyk stays Diamond District.
Settle It is powered by our friends at Betway. For exclusive acquisition offers, free bets, and much more, download the Betway app today.
This man here, Joe Lewis, this man here, who held the world title for 11 years and 8 months, made 25 world title defenses, right? From 1937.
I'm going to have to let him get his way here.
Right, exactly.
Whack it down.
Right, okay then. Right, to 1949, this man goes here.
No, okay.
He
no
goes
problem.
here.
I've got no problem with this.
Furthermore,
No
way.
I'm not having this. I'm not having
this is Joe Lewis.
I'm not having
this is Joe. Wait a minute.
I've let you have your way.
Joe Lewis goes above Lennox Lewis. Joe Lewis goes above Lennox Lewis.
Someone book me a hotel room to stay overnight because I'm not having it.
Joe Lewis goes above him.
No.
Why can you say no?
No.
25 world title defenses.
I don't care if it's 125.
Let that marinate in your head. 25.
He's top boy.
Nobody in boxing, any weight division, we got 18 right now, and if Usyk tried to get in now, but they'll cut him down to 9. But I'm telling you now, nobody has beaten
The acid reflux is getting worse. He's there.
No, Sam Jones. He's
I've let you have your way. I've let you have your way. You even put Wladimir Klitschko in B.
Let's wait a minute. You put Usyk up here and Evander Holyfield down here. I'm telling you, he goes above Lennox Lewis.
No.
He goes above Lennox. Furthermore,
Bring Lennox Lewis now.
This man, all right.
There's no way on earth Lennox Lewis.
This man most probably is the greatest heavyweight of all time.
Rahim, hold his arms.
But so therefore,
Hey.
but because of Ali and the things that Ali done, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna have to put this man above Lennox Lewis.
No.
I'm telling you this.
I'm
now.
not
telling
having
you.
it.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I got my.
This one we're gonna have to just make room for both of them.
I'm telling you.
For both of them.
No, listen. I don't think. Wait a minute. Wait. All right.
Can we agree here? Can we just say that
No,
this
because
is a
that
draw?
makes it look like he's on top of him. There.
All right, okay, all right, put him there then. That's fine. All right, that's fine. All right, let me tell you this
I don't
now.
care what the
All right,
rules
let me
are,
tell you
that's
this.
not
All right, let me
his
tell you this.
earnings
Let me
isn't
tell you
moving
this.
from number 2.
You see when I'm talking about impact? I'm talking about impact.
This is
I'll
stressing
just
me
wait
out.
there. I'm talking about impact.
He does have a point because impact on the sport
Impact.
was one of the criteria.
Right.
Listen,
It was.
Mr. Host.
I think he's made his
Right.
case there,
Impact.
Sam Jones.
Wait, before I don't look at that. I don't look at that right
Hey,
now. Right?
hey.
Impact.
Here we are.
Joe Lewis.
He's
Joe
done it.
Lewis.
He's
while
done it.
being-
He's done you. He's done
Right,
you with
thank
that
you.
one.
Joe
He's done you
Lewis,
with that one.
while being heavyweight champion of the world. Right?
I'm about to put
A
Daniel
man-
Dubois at number 1 here.
Right? Okay, you can do that. Right? And I'll rate you to do that. Joe Lewis, at the time when he was heavyweight champion of the world, the president of America, right? Roosevelt, turned around and said that
Anyone got a Gavis?
after Joe Lewis defeated Max Smelling in the rematch, when America was just about to be into war with Germany, turned around and said Joe Lewis is a credit to his race, the human race. At the time, we're talking, this is 1938, black people in America weren't even allowed to vote. Do you know how powerful that statement was for this man here? And this man became world heavyweight champion and brushed everyone till they called it the bum of the month. Do not disrespect Joe Lewis.
Hold on
he
a minute.
stays right
Hold
here.
on a minute. I was
Only the second
number 3 is not
black
disrespectful.
heavyweight
You were
champion.
about to put Big Vlad in the
I
second
was,
rack.
but you know what? Because I told you already, I think it's like
That's
reverse
some of your worst
psychology.
work, that is.
I think it's
That's
reverse
some of your
psychology
worst work.
and reverse racism because Wladimir
so-
Klitschko's a great fighter.
Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe.
Okay, Riddick Bowe. I want that the fight should have happened between him and Evander Holyfield. It's a fight that should have definitely
No, you mean him and
happened.
Lennox.
Him and Lennox.
Yeah, don't
Sorry,
worry.
him
Cool.
and Lennox.
him and Evander fought
Lennox
3 times.
Lennox would have whooped him.
What, in 92?
Yeah, any
In
era.
92?
Any era.
I don't know about
Oi,
that one,
what are
yo.
you doing? Honestly,
I'm
it's
gonna be
still
real.
upsetting me there. I've
No,
still not
alright,
agreed to this.
He's done you.
No.
He's done you.
You've
I'm
tried to
sorry.
edge it, Mr. Host.
No, 'cause he knows. He knows he's American.
You really
He
don't
knows.
have a criteria to
Right.
make this argument anymore. That is correct.
Right,
I mean, maybe.
right. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue that. But what I do believe with Riddick Bowe was this: is that he was a problem to himself. If he was being more disciplined, I believe that Riddick Bowe would have been higher up. I think Riddick Bowe had the potential to be most probably one of the greatest heavyweights of all
This
time.
ain't the potential kind of
Spencer,
game.
By the way, I've got less than you, so we've been missing goes here.
Let's rock.
Larry Holmes.
Woo! See, I put
Larry Holmes up top. Larry Holmes up
Larry
top.
Holmes.
And you can't even argue with that.
Larry
Larry Holmes,
Holmes,
the Eastern
the
assassin,
assassin.
right?
Yeah.
Right? He's up there. Simple things. Man made 20 world title defense. Really was 19, but they counted. If you're going by the lineal, it was like, right, when he beat Marvis Frazier.
Larry Holmes jab. Beautiful.
Larry Holmes,
Stick
one
in
of the
there.
best jabs ever. Larry Holmes is in the.
No, I'm happy.
Larry Holmes.
Don't even
Larry
try and
Holmes
move
up there.
Lennox away, Rahim. I can see what you're doing. Mr. Host.
Larry Holmes up there. Come on.
Mr.
Larry Holmes up there.
Due to our time restraints, I'm going to just let Larry Holmes lay there without my entire.
Here we go.
Deontay Wilder.
Yeah,
There's no disrespect to Deontay Wilder.
No disrespect to the bronze bomber. He's a great guy, but he's on the D rack.
Yeah, and I agree with you. And that's not. I'm not disrespecting.
No.
Deontay.
That's just reality. Okay. Oh, Rocky Marciano.
Come on.
Rocky
Come on.
Marciano.
49-0.
You know, 49-0, but again,
Usyk. He's up there. Come on. He's got to be on the same Rocky Marciano.
Now here's the thing:
impact.
we only have one slot.
no, he's not.
left
He's
at
not.
the
He's not on the
tier.
top rack. I'm sorry, he's not on the top rack.
Who? Rocky Marciano's
Marciano.
not. You know what? I used to think that Rocky Marciano shouldn't be on the top rack, yeah? I used to think that. But I'm going to say that.
The way you've been behaving today, tell me Usyk could lose to Rocky Marciano. No, don't be so silly.
If that Suzuki caught him, it'd have broke him up. Right?
B.
Nah.
49-0.
Come
One
on,
of the
he's got to be up
greatest
here.
punchers of all
He's got to
time.
be here.
Arguably,
I mean, really
like,
and
you
truly,
can't, like-
we could argue to say that he's in this rack because a lot of people do think.
you could
and you're
easily
upsetting.
put him in this
You're
rack, to be fair.
I hope that we ain't got no gambling sites out in
You could easily put him in
Italy
this
because
rack,
the
to be
Italians
fair.
would be very upset with you right now.
Yeah.
Rocky
I
Marciano.
booked a holiday to it. I might not be welcome there.
Right.
No, do you know what it is? I don't know.
Now, Rocky Marciano, seriously, I used to think the same thing. I remember like one time Muhammad Ali, we said like, oh, Rocky Marciano wasn't great. He beat old men. He beat Archie Moore when he was old. You know what I mean? He beat Ezra Charles when he's old. He beat Jojo Walcott when he's old. Regardless, he beat those guys, right? And he could only beat the opposition that was there. But I am gonna say there was a heavyweight fighter called Nino Valdez, yeah, who's a Cuban guy, yeah, who allegedly
This is still bothering me.
Rocky
by the way.
Marciano swerved him. So Rocky Marciano can stay on the A right now, but Rocky Marciano's a great fighter.
It was what Spencer said is the only reason I'm not making a real case for the Diamond District, just simply because of the age of the fighters that he faced when he faced them. However, that 49-0, the impact on boxing, the power, Rocky Marciano is you want to put him here, but we can leave him in A just
Go on,
as, on
Spencer.
a
Whip
fine
the
point.
last
On a
one off.
fine point.
Who we got?
Vitali Klitschko.
Vitali Klitschko.
Okay, this for me, I think
A.
no.
What?
No, what on A?
What? Where are you gonna put him? Because you got to say he's above his brother, yeah? He's above his brother. So is he gonna be on the B line? You got to be on the B line, yeah?
Yes, I think he's not on the A line. He's better than Wladimir Klitschko. He's not the top 10 of all time, in my opinion.
Right, he's not.
And again, he's not even the best Ukrainian heavyweight of all time.
No. What I'm
isn't.
saying with him is like he had that brilliant fight with Lennox, right?
Yeah, we're talking about age as well. This is when Lennox was
done.
and he's still beating.
Done. I would say put him on C.
Along with his brother.
No.
What? No. So you're gonna put him on B?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
I think he does
But he
belong
didn't
on
have
B.
no longevity, though.
No, I do. Hold on a minute. By the way, just for clarification here, Daniel Dubois is 28, so he's got plenty of time.
Yeah, exactly.
To be
He's
moving
gonna be
up the
right
ranks.
up there. He's
So
gonna
we
be
can
right-
leave
he's
Daniel
gonna be right
there.
up there, yeah.
I think he can go next to his brother. No, actually, no. he
Nah,
has to
put him on B.
out-
Put him on B.
Yeah, we'll put him on B.
Put him on
We'll
B.
give Vitali a bit
Right, put him
more
on
love
B.
than that.
Right.
Okay, I think that's fair.
I think this is a proper lineup. You know, it's a little bit of
You're starting on
distinction.
this thing, I'm telling you. There's only one Lewis, and it's Joe.
Listen,
Lennox Lewis, sorry, man.
The thing that will allow you to
Obviously.
sleep tonight and will let us all leave this room is the impact on the sport. It's undeniable what Joe Louis meant to boxing, the pivot that the entire sport made and the country off the back of his win in the rematch.
Let me just-
kept the heavyweight championship in America. Only the second black heavyweight champion
So-
because they wouldn't allow blacks to compete and
Hold on.
thought that heavyweight championship was going to go back to Germany, to the Nazis.
5, 6,
Only reason
7,
he got a
8,
shot.
9, 10. So are we saying the top Evander Holyfield right now is in the top 10 heavyweights of all time?
Yes, and I'm gonna stay by that. And you know what? And I'm gonna be real with you.
But we're also only dealing with the heavyweights on the table.
Yes.
So
Right.
he's in the top 10 of these heavyweights for sure.
Right. I'm telling you this now, yeah. And I would switch that around between Mike Tyson and Joe
me
Frazier.
too. Me too.
I'll switch that one around, right?
Don't come and move Usyk neither.
No, I'm not gonna touch Usyk, right? I'm not gonna touch Usyk, right? If
you move Lewis any further down
no,
that list, we're gonna have problems with
I'm
you.
not gonna. This makes sense. I could swap these two.
I could
right?
swap them too.
I could swap these two.
I could swap them as well,
these
but I
two.
don't want to have that fight.
Listen,
But
Mr.
the reason
Host.
why, but the only reason why I got to be realistic, and I don't want to upset anybody who loves Larry Holmes, because I love Larry Holmes. But from Larry Holmes beat Jerry Cooney, what was that, 82, 81, 82? When he beat Jerry Cooney, from then, Larry Holmes relinquished the WBC crown, then picked up the newly formed IBF crown, right? He was still the Ring Magazine champion, but then he didn't fight no top contenders again.
Okay,
That's the
all
truth.
right. This is settled.
Okay,
This is
okay,
settled.
okay.
This is settled. Just for the recap for the audience here because we've got quite the lineup. I enjoy it, right? We're calling this the Diamond District, right? Top tier, Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis, Lennox Lewis, Larry Holmes, George Foreman, Oleksandr Usyk. Top tiers. Second tier of the best of the best of the best. Joe Louis, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield,
Joe
Rocky
Frazier.
Marciano.
Joe Frazier.
Joe Frazier. My apologies, Joe. Smoking Joe Frazier, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Rocky Marciano. Now, this is our mid, but it is our mid of the best, at least that we had to choose from, right? Jack Dempsey, who I could put here if I wanted to, but we're gonna leave that. Jack Dempsey, Tyson Fury, AJ, Anthony Joshua, Riddick Bowe, Vitali Klitschko. Mid-range, best of the best. Now in our bottom tier, but the bottom of the best of the list is Daniel Dubois, which must be noted, will be challenging for the heavyweight championship again to potentially become
He will.
two-time heavyweight champion, has a long career ahead of him, God willing. So this is not his cemented legacy.
No,
There's a couple of fighters on here that have
I think
more
this is fair.
fighting
I
to
think
do.
this is pretty
Have some
fair.
more fighting to do. So on the C tier, Daniel Dubois, Triple D, and Wladimir Klitschko. Fairly placed, I believe. In the D chart, all by himself, which may feel like a disrespect, but based on the fighters that we have here on the table,
That's fair.
one of the greatest knockout artists in heavyweight history by the numbers.
Without a doubt.
The men that they put in front of him, to a man, he's knocked them all out with the exception of Tyson Fury, and then after that, well, it get a bit off the rails. But up until that point, knockout artist to be sure, Deontay, till this day, Wilder. Now the one slot that is not on this table, and I knew it wouldn't be, to be fair, so I had to wear it.
Okay.
It's above the Diamond District, my friends. It's above Lennox, Ali, Joe, Usyk.
Yeah, what's that?
It is
Thank you very much, Jack Johnson.
Jack Johnson.
Come on.
the first
Come
ever
on.
black heavyweight champion of the world, and on impact alone, I put him off the table, which means he's off the charts. But if you talk about the man's attitude, the way he changed the sport forever, none of these guys really would have any credibility if Jack Johnson didn't come into the sport and make it a sport where all could compete. So that's the only way that anybody can have any credibility if everybody's allowed to
The last
compete.
say here.
Nah.
And
We can only do the cards we have on the table.
the attitudes that these men have, the brashness of some of them, the character, the charm, the flair,
Came
none
from Jack
did it
Johnson.
better than Jack Johnson. So
Okay.
honorable mention to that man, and
Well
great
done, well done,
respect
well done.
to the Knowledge
Thank you very
Spencer
much.
Fearon, to the A side Sam Jones,
Love my bro.
to the major figures in this sport of boxing, to the Power List by Betway. Thanks for showing up and joining us. Smashed it.